Hello, this is Stalker. It's part 4 of the Age of Warring Empire manual. The Russian cigarette is dead. The iced coffee is almost finished, and I have to tell you, it doesn't work. So I'm pretty tired and sleepy. I hope you will understand what I'm going to read, and I hope I won't fall asleep. And I hope this is the last part. Maybe. So, Chapter 8 is called Assessing the Losing Constant. So, let's say the plan is set up. Your allies are in their positions, and a few neutral players are ready to spend a few days' worth of resources to see some fun. You probably realize this is a very cheap thing. Just offer your account to somebody for 3 days and have it farmed, and you will get rid of one stupid player who thinks he's the king of the world. This is beautiful. Now, to be sure that the farmer discovers this is a losing battle, you need what we call the losing constant. Now, we've discovered at the beginning that what the sort of vendetta farmer does is profitless. It makes no profit. He gets no resources from you, and you yourself, using your resources, can build, say, 200 catapults worth of traps a day. That's 40 traps, perhaps. You can imagine that the resource loss is... he farms like 10,000 resources off you, and 200 catapults cost like 160,000 resources. The difference is huge. You can call this his endeavor absurd, but he will pursue it with vigor because his reasons are personal. Unless he really starts losing, this is where the losing constant comes in. Now, your farmer is a strong player. Make him lose 200 catapults a day, but maybe he can build 1,000 or 2,000 every day. So he grows stronger every day despite the loss. It does inhibit his growth, but it doesn't stop it. What you need is find out approximately how many catapults he can make every day, and then add, say, 10 or 20% to it. Now that will be your losing constant. The one limit you can work with is the barracks. A level 38 barracks produces 1 catapult every 56 seconds. That is roughly 1,500 catapults a day, if one has the resources, of course. I will invite you to do all the math, calculating the production and farming gains of your enemy if you want to. That is, I work with rough estimates, so I think a level 40 player loses 1,500 catapults a day, and it hurts. A level 30 player loses 1,000, and it hurts. These are all rough estimates. Now, the losing constant will be always a rough estimate, but the main idea is this. At some point, your farmer will start losing more soldiers than he can produce. And if you achieve that, together with your allies and friends, you have already won. Of course, then there are players who only use troop cards. Now, how to assess the losing constant there? Well, you want him to delve deep in his pocket without any such effort on your part. That's your goal. Would you really pay someone $100 or $200 a month for pissing you off without any profit on your end? You probably wouldn't. So that's what you want to do. Now, the last 2 chapters are very short, and chapter number 9 is called World Chat Warfare. World Chat is a place where most fights and alliance wars start, and where a fairly simplified version of psychological warfare takes place. In a war or personal vendetta, all messages there are face-saving gestures. I advise 2 things: calmness and laughter. Some deal of misinformation might also help. However, World Chat plays little or no role in this strategy. The important thing is this: even if your opponent professes to be kicking some royal ass while farming you, it is you who sticks to facts. When you have reached a satisfactory losing constant in your trap count, you know very well that his face-saving messages are all but face-saving bullshit, and you can laugh quietly or openly, whatever you want. The last chapter is called Winning the Fight. With the strategy described above, winning is a matter of days. Trust me on that. Once the farmer discovers he loses more troops than he can make, he will probably stop and leave the area. Well, and if he does not, you can do the math. In a few days or weeks, it will be you with the bigger army and farming aspirations. But I seriously believe no farmer is that demented. This is Stalker, and the end of the Resist Farmers Manual. Take care and have fun.